Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Now the fourth part of our Resident Evil 2 retrospective playthrough series. We are going through Leon's B scenario. Let's get started.
Resident Evil 2.
As you can see, we've already beaten the A and B scenarios with Claire, so we now have to load up Leon's B scenario.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors, a young girl named Sherry. However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy.
So we get a recap of the intro here.
What have we got here?
So while Leon's checking that out, the zombies are already on the loose.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
There's your answer, Leon.
What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
Funnily enough, there are 3 different female zombies in this intro, but there's only 2 in the entire game, I believe.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
So there's our truck driver from earlier. And his driving seems to be a little bit erratic.
Could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Jump scare coming up. You have been warned. It's Zombie Leon.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Hey! That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Okay, so we got to get to the police station. But it'll be a bit more straightforward this time than it is in the A scenario because we're much closer to the police station on this side of the explosion. So, by beating the B scenario we get the true ending. I think you all already knew that. So we just want to run past these zombies because obviously there is no incentive to... Ooh, DeLorean! There's a DeLorean there, funnily enough. There's actually quite a few Back to the Future references throughout this game for some reason. I think one of the programmers must have been a fan. I think it's in the STARS office. There's a Back to the Future 3 photo that's been digitised into the background. So what we're going to do first of all is get the key from over here to open up that cabin. So these zombies won't give us too much trouble as long as we're careful. Just run between the two of them. And then watch out for this fella here. And there we go. We've cleared the first part. And there's some handgun ammo there, excuse me. So that'll help us out. Now, if we look through the window, zombies are inside. If you open the door, it's the same jump scare as we had in the A scenario. And there's one of the 2 female zombies that are in the game, but we don't need to fight her, we're going to keep running. I say 2, there's actually 3, but you can only encounter 2 in each playthrough because one of them's at the start of the A scenario, then there's that one at the start of the B scenario. And there's another one, yeah, there. So that one appears in every scenario, as does the... Actually, no, wait a minute, so there are 3 female zombies because there's one at the start of the A scenario. But if you're playing the B scenario, there's only 2. And if you're wondering how that helicopter crashed during the A scenario, we're about to get that answer. Funny how Leon just kind of stands back and watches all this, isn't it? But plot contrivance, he has to do that, otherwise he wouldn't be able to play the game. Now, we can put that fire out in a minute, but not right away. First of all, we got to go and collect a couple of things. So first of all, we'll leave that herb for now because we'll get that later. Now there are some crows here. Okay, we get the handgun ammo and keep running, and hopefully we can avoid these. Ah! Damn it. Sometimes they get lucky. It's okay though. So we don't need these herbs right now, so we're going to leave them until we do. Right now we just want to focus on getting ammo and getting the weapons that we need. So we've got plenty of handgun bullets, and we're going to come through this office area a few times during the course of the game. So we're as well taking out these zombies while we're here. Wait and see if one of them gets up and put them down again. There still should be, yeah, still one more zombie there. And there's the one in the office as well. Draw this one out where we can actually fight him. Okay, heard him hit the deck there. But he's getting up again. Okay, now he's down for the count. Now this one over here, what you want to do with him, you see his head moving there, which indicates he's ready to have a go at you. So equip the knife and we can just knife him. Oops. Doesn't always work 100%, but anyway, not to worry. Saved a little bit of ammo there. Now if we go into the office here, we can get a couple of things. So first of all, there's some ammo on the desk. There's a green herb behind the desk, which I'm going to take because I reckon I'm only one more hit away from going into caution. And then in here, we have shotgun shells. 2, 2, 3, 6. Same code as in the A scenario. And we got a map. Right. Now, I'm going to do something a bit radical here. Rather than go and get the shotgun now, I am going to take on a mini boss in a minute using just the handgun. And hopefully I can get it done without too much damaging. So by not going for the shotgun now, it allows me to pick up a couple more herbs, which will be useful for what's about to happen. If you've played this before and you know, you know. That's all I'll say about it. But there is a big fight coming up shortly. First of all, we gotta outrun these crows again. Annoying little beasties that they are. I'm amazed that I'm not in caution yet, because I probably should be by now, the amount of hits I've taken. Now, over here. And we can now put out the fire. And there are some shotgun shells there, which I'd forgotten about. The late, not so great pilot was kind enough to leave those behind for us. Meanwhile, our next problem is being dropped in from above. Mr. X, the tyrant. The big trench coat guy. So we get to fight him directly. What I'm going to do actually is just use a herb now, because he hits me once I'm in caution anyway. So I might as well get ahead of the game. So of course we go inside here and the door collapses behind us. So you can hear his footsteps pounding. He's getting closer. So we got to take the fight to him. And there he is. Seven shots, then run. Oops, got me that time. There we go. Got him. And we're still in fine. Lovely. What I'm going to have to do is combine a couple of these herbs in order to pick up the bullets that he dropped, which is actually less than the bullets I used on him, so we come out in profit. Now, next we can go this way. There's a licker here which we're not ready to fight yet because we don't have the shotgun. Oh, and of course Mr. X gets up because we're going to fight him again later. He's a recurring enemy. Not a stalker enemy though, because he appears at preset points throughout the game. So, get into the safe room here and leave that licker for now. We will deal with him in a minute once we've got the shotgun. So, handgun bullets. And then over here we've got a small key, which we will use in a moment. Okay. So, put these herbs away for now because we're going to pick up some more in a minute. Put the valve handle away, put the knife away. Right, and now we are clear. And the shotgun is just downstairs. We are going to have to whack some zombies in the meantime though. First of all, we'll just drop this ladder. Too far away. He's gonna get up. Ah, I got too close there, that was my fault. Okay, they're all down for the count. I'm in caution, but there are herbs nearby, so we're alright. Get the unicorn medal, and then we can head downstairs. I did take a bit of a beating off at Mr. X, so kind of surprised I wasn't in caution already, to be honest. But it's no biggie. So we get the shotgun now. And then we want to put the unicorn medal in here. That'll give us a key that we can use. Now, what we want, now that we've got the shotgun, we're going to go back up to the save room and take care of those lickers. But first, I think there's a green herb out here that we can use. The zombies up there, but we can just ignore them. There's a green herb in one of these bushes. There it is. Okay. Right, back up to full health. Lovely. And we don't need to bother tangling with those zombies because we're not coming back here. So, time to go and eradicate some lickers. Because to use that computer and open up the other doors, we have to get a card key, which is beyond the liquor room. don't need anything from there right now. Oh, there's a diary there. No, we won't take the ink ribbon, we don't need that. We will, however, take the file. So this is basically the secretary enlightening us as to what an utter psychopath the police chief is. Oh, he's also corrupt. He's on the take from Umbrella Corporation, hence why he's getting money and spending it on art. Okay. Shotgun time. Oops. There we go. Now, because there were 2 lickers there, I had to use a bit more shotgun ammo than I wanted to, but I'll show you a trick in a minute for how to take out lickers and conserve ammo. Which, if you watch my previous playthroughs, you'll know already, but hey, I'll just go through it one more time, because that skylight there, a licker's going to drop through that once we head back out. Okay, that's the card key we need for the computer. Now, watch how we deal with this guy, okay? So after Leon's finished recoiling in horror, 1 shotgun round, 2 shotgun rounds, and then finally, a couple of handgun bullets. Or just 1 handgun bullet sometimes, if you're lucky. Can sometimes take 2, but sometimes 1 will do it. So 2 shotgun rounds and then 1 or 2 handgun bullets is all you need. You don't need to waste 3 shotgun rounds, which is what a lot of people would do in that situation. What I did up until a few weeks ago when I realised you could get away with that. Right. So next up, we want to go and use the computer and open up these rooms. So we'll use the card key, open things up. But we're actually going to go to the upstairs area first, because it will save us a bit of time later on. Oh, yeah, there's the zombies coming in. So that's going to be fun to run through in a minute. Luckily, we've got some shotgun rounds. But yeah, we're going to have a whole load of zombies to deal with in 2 quite narrow corridors. Because I forgot to pick up a switch during a fuse switch during Claire's playthrough. So both of the windows were wide open as opposed to one of them being shuttered. Okay. So run across here. Obligatory drop through the floor. Then I want to push the switch here. Okay. So same solution as in the A scenario, just push this one to the right. And then push this one to the right. And that's opened up, and we can get our first of 4 sewer door plugs that we need that are all themed around chess pieces. So So that is the bishop plug. Don't know if we can go through this door yet. Oh, we can. Okay, good. And what we can do here, we can use the small key. And what's this? Handgun parts. Now, we're not going to use those until we've fired the 11 bullets, because
Hey!
it basically, we'll get a full reload once we equip the handgun parts. And there's a key which we can't pick up yet, but that's okay, we'll get that in a minute. Handgun, shotgun shells, okay. Now,
Leon!
and there's Claire.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
So, what do we do next? Right. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go through to the next room, and there should be some zombies here to shoot, and then that'll give me an excuse to equip the handgun parts. Right, that's 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there we get a full load. And you can fire up to a 3-round burst depending how long you hold down the trigger. So on one hand it's good, but on the other hand it does tend to make you waste ammo. So I'm going to go back now and get that key that Sherry dropped. There we go. Because we can use that downstairs. Now the STARS office, we're going to want to come back there in a minute, but first, going to head downstairs and fix up a couple of things. Right, yeah, the jewel puzzle, we'll do that again in a minute when we come back to the STARS office. There's a save room just down the stairs here, so we want to use that first. And there'll be a few zombies waiting as well, because of course there is. This is where the rapid fire is very useful. As you can see though, it does blow through bullets pretty quickly. Right. Thankfully there's some more bullets there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to be quite a lot of zombies in this next little bit. But, we'll leave those herbs there for now because we are going to come back here in a minute. So first of all, I'm just going to use the diamond key here. Now we're going to have to, as I said, take down a lot of zombies here. But it should be okay. Oh, you frick. Oh, we got him. It's okay. Ah, I'm in caution already. Damn. Thankfully, there are more handgun bullets in here. But first, we want to get the red jewel. So we're going to burn that god-awful painting by lighting a fire under it. There's the red gem. Take that. Thank you very much. Okay. And there should be some more handgun bullets down here. Just what we needed. Good. Back we go. There's nothing else of any use in here. There should be another couple of zombies here, I think. Yeah, there's one anyway. Okay, that's cleared. So that's one zombie hall cleared up. Now the next one. There's a green herb, which we will use right now, because I don't want to take any chances. While we're at it, there's more up here. Out of bullets. Alright, shotgun time. And if I time this right, I can take out the two of them with one shot. And now we use the key, and that means we can get rid of it. So we're clearing things out in a slightly unconventional order here, but we are clearing them out. Now, along here, there should be a first aid spray up here that we can use. Yep, there is. Now, we want to head back, because we're going to go up to the STARS office now. The Magnum's up there, and we might need that later on. In fact, we will need that later on. Okay. So you've got no choice really but to take down the zombies in that corridor because it is so narrow. There's no way you can run around them safely. We will pick these up for now and put them away for later. So we've got a couple of herbs and a first aid spray that we don't need right now. Okay. So our priorities now are to get the second red jewel from up here and to go and open up the other diamond key door in order to get rid of the diamond key. This isn't really a speed run, but I am kind of trying to get through it in a faster pace to try and unlock all the weapons. I'm not the kind of guy who's crazy enough to try and speedrun one of these games, because the level of accuracy that you need to speedrun a Resident Evil game is just it's not me. I'm dyslexic and I can barely hold a controller as it is, so I don't think I'm up to speedrunning Resident Evil. Might try a speedrun of the Terminator game on the Mega Drive at some point though. Let me know if you're interested in that in the comments, because I can do that game now in about 12 to 15 minutes. I reckon if I really got lucky, I could probably complete that game in under 10 minutes. I think the world record is about 7 or 8 minutes, but if I could do it under 10, I think that would put me in like the world's top 20. So maybe try that at some point on the channel. It's a very specific game with the Terminator on the Sega Genesis / Sega Mega Drive, but you know, it's one game that I happen to be quite good at, simply because I've basically memorized it over the years. It's a very short game, obviously, if you can beat it in 15 minutes, but yeah, on a good day I can do it in about 12 minutes. I reckon I could get that under 10 with a bit of practice. Now we just want to push this a little bit more, and there we go. So yeah, that's something I might try on the channel later on though. Let me know if there's any like gaming challenge that you'd like to set for me. You know, beat a certain game within a certain amount of time, or beat a certain game but only using these weapons or whatever. You know, there's, as long as it's not nothing too monotonous. I don't want to be spending 18 hours playing the same game, you know, but yeah, I'm open to ideas. So let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see me attempt. In the meantime, we're going to get the Magnum. Is there anything else here? Chris's diary, which basically tells us that no one listened to him about Umbrella and their crookedness, so he is running off to Europe along with Barry and Jill to try and take down Umbrella at their HQ in Europe. Because at this point they're still not sure if it's the whole company that's crooked or if it's like a rogue element of Umbrella that's only in Raccoon City. But obviously it turns out later on the whole company are at it, so yeah. So we got the jewels, we've got the Magnum. Now we can head back downstairs and we'll complete this section of the police station before we head upstairs and get the next sewer plug from the by putting the 2 jewels in the statues. But I'm going to put the jewels away for now because we're going to go into another area where we are going to have some other items to pick up. Magnum away for now because we don't need it. We'll stick with the shotgun, which I will reload before we go into the next section, because there are going to be some zombies here and they're obviously going to offer a bit of resistance. But there's also thankfully some handgun ammo, so not all bad. That's funny, there's usually zombies in here. Okay. Shotgun shells, lovely. Let's try and line up the zombies so we can take out multiple zombies with a single shot. Like so. And like so. There's the heart key. I think we've... Oh, there's a herb over there. I'll go get that. And then, on the way out, we can get some handgun bullets out of the closet. Oh, what's that there? Wait a minute. Oh, it's another small key. Okay, right, we can use that. Right, we have to do a little bit of a roundabout trip here because I definitely want to get some handgun bullets. But first of all, we'll just jump into this room here. Because the other small key cabinet is just in here. There we go. So we had to waste a few shotgun bullets there, but we got more back than we used, so that's good. And we'll just let that little fella crawl around. Put the film away because we don't need that, and we'll put the herb away as well. Now we're going to jump back to that room we were in a minute ago because there is some handgun ammo in the filing cabinet. You notice the filing cabinet here has JoJo written on it. It's a reference to a game called, I think, JoJo's Big Adventure or something. It's a game that Capcom were involved with. I don't think you can see it from this angle, but in the A scenario, you talk to Marvin in front of that cabinet, and you can also see on this cabinet here it's written JoJo as well. So yeah, there's numerous references to JoJo and the characters in that game, but I've never played it, so I don't know where they are exactly, but there are numerous instances of them in this game. Right. I'm going to need the shotgun again because in this area here there's quite a few zombies. And we're going to have to blast through them to get to the next area. Didn't I shoot him? Weirdo. Okay, handgun. Now there is a green herb just up here, so... Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Okay, they're all down. There was one more hiding around the corner there, because of course there was. Okay, that'll do him. Okay. Jump scare coming up, you have been warned. Oh, there's another plug. That seems easy enough, doesn't it? Hey. Alright, I was expecting a licker to jump out there, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Because it's waiting for us. Oh, there it is. Oh, you got me there, you swine. I thought you were... Wow. That actually got me, because I thought he's not coming out. I thought he was waiting for us in the other room. Ah, nearly 30 years later, this game can still make me jump. Brilliant. I genuinely wasn't expecting that, because I thought if the liquor was going to jump out, it would jump out the first time I turned around, not when I picked up the first aid spray. So it was clearly triggered by a different event. That is clever. Whew. My my smartwatch says that I'm only at 25, sorry, 75 heart rates now, but I think it's actually a bit higher than that. And there's another liquor. So, 2 shotgun rounds. Oh, he went down surprisingly quickly. That usually takes 2 shotgun rounds and a handgun shot, so that's pleasant. Speaking of handguns, so we're going to reload both while we're here. Okay. And we are done with this area. There's another door there, but we need the club key before we can go in there. So meanwhile, we'll go and use the heart key on the one door that it actually is useful for. And then we can head upstairs and put the red jewels in place. Oh, zombies have reset. How lovely. He's gonna get up in a minute. Oh crap. Of all the times to run out of bullets. There we go. He just couldn't keep his head, unfortunately. Poor guy. Yep, we'll discard that. And we will leave that area for now because it is crawling with zombies. Need to go and place a few items first. Oh, wait a minute, I have to go back and get the red gems. I forgot about that. Silly me. Okay. Now the door opens. And we can get another plug. So we've only got one plug left to go. Right, first of all I'm going to put the plug away. And then I'm going to take a red herb because I get the feeling I'm going to need it. So not a red herb, rather a mixed herb. Right, now we want to head back downstairs to the heart key door. And we know there's going to be a load of zombies on the other side of it. Okay. So yeah, pretty much as soon as we get inside here, there are zombies on top of us. It's actually better to waste a herb than waste ammo at this point. Now we want to try and run past these zombies if possible, because they're just going to respawn if I kill them anyway, so there's not much point in actually killing them. But if we run out here, there's a red herb, which will be handy. But there's also dogs, so we don't want to hang around. Grab the herb and get back inside quickly. Go away, Muppet. Right. So we want to get to the police station that's just down here. The police parking area, rather. And enter Ada. Which is probably what Leon really wants to do, if he's being honest with himself.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Certainly. Right after I pick up the herb that's over here. First things first. Okay.
Ada, wait!
Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay. Anything useful in here? Herbs. So we're going to take that blue herb and mix it with our red-green to make an ultimate herb, and we're going to take the green one and mix it with our two greens to make a green ultimate herb. There we go. So this is our man Ben, the journalist.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Don't really understand why Leon is so hostile.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Ada being impulsive as usual. So we're going to go to the kennels, but first, manhole cover. Manhole cover opener. Don't forget that, because quite often in the past in playthroughs I've ran to the area and like, oh no, I forgot to bring the key item. So be aware of that. So the kennel is back here at the start of this area. Shut up. Thank you. Blue herbs. Don't think you can actually mix red and blue unless you've got a green, so we'll have to find a green one. Now there are a couple of spiders down here, but luckily we can just run past them. Okay, we'll leave this for now. Now, is there a green herb in here? Hopefully, yes, there is. Lovely. So we'll just use that green herb just to top me up for now. Now, if there's another green herb, we'll make another mixed herb. And we will take these out as well. As well as mix all these up while we're here. There we go. Store these away for later. And I am going to, against my better judgment, take out the Magnum just in case I run out of shotgun bullets. The way things are going. Oh, what I can do in the meantime is put those plugs that I already have in place to save time later. So we'll do that first. So we still have one more that we need to get, but we can put the 3 that we have in place in the meantime. So that's 3 of the 4 keys in place, just one more. But we have to go quite a roundabout, convoluted way to get it. And there's Ada. So we're about to take control of Ada for a section.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Ada's not impressed.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Oh, there's Sherry. And she dropped something.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
Go away. So down here is some extra ammo, which we definitely need. And then our main objective is in the other area that we're going to go to after this. So there's nothing else here, just those shotgun shells, which Leon definitely needs right now. Right, they're not giving up. We get the other one on the way back. There's the sewage disposal map. Now, as you probably remember here, we got to build the bridge and then raise the water level so we can cross it. So we just got to push a couple of crates around. Pretty simple, really. No, you gotta push the crate, don't. Oh, I wonder if I haven't pushed this one enough. Right. Right, to give this one another little nudge. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. One of those niggly little things due to the low resolution of a PlayStation 1 graphics that you wouldn't notice. Right. That's a nice touch though that Ada's now wearing the pendant that she found. Okay, and there's the club key, which will open up the last area of the police station for us. Still one zombie here. Two, actually. Take them down while we're here. You know what, we're not coming back, we don't need to worry about him. Just keep going. So, Ada can't get back up,
Leon,
so of course
can you hear me?
she's going to throw the items to Leon now.
Ada, did you find anything?
Right.
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Okay, so we want to get back to the police station now, into that where the helicopter crash was, because Claire has now opened up that path. But there will be some fun and games along the way. Oh, get out my way. Right. Oh, dogs. Not good. Oof, somehow we avoided that. Right, now there is a green herb in the power room here if we can get to it without getting in trouble. So we'll take the map first of all. Now we will activate the power. So up, down, up, down, and up. Or you can go up, up, down, down. It doesn't make any difference really. As long as you have 2 ups and 2 downs, that'll be enough. Now, once you blow a zombie in half, he won't respawn next time as long as you just run around him. Okay. Oh, damn. Came out of nowhere. Right. Unfortunately, I have no choice but to use 3 shotgun rounds at this point because I am so low on ammo. But that's going to change in a minute because we're going into the armory. Yes, I do. Don't be stupid. There we go. So in here we have magnum bullets. We have handgun bullets, but we also have a machine gun. We're in a little bit of a quandary here because now I can't pick up those handgun bullets. What do I do? Is there any way to get rid of that? No, there isn't. Oh, damn. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is a quick run around and come back down once I've deposited the item. zombies have all reset. That's not very fair. Goodness sake. Right, away you go. Right. Right, no more in here, thankfully. Okay. Now we're going to use the precinct key in a minute, which will render it useless. So we only need to free up one space right now. I might equip the machine gun for this next area. Just gonna have to use pulse rifle style, short controlled bursts. Oh, wait a minute, I've got this wrong. I've calculated this wrong because I need to get rid of the club key before I do anything else, so I'm going to have to go back to that alleyway. Right, hang on. Sorry folks, I've got my maths wrong here, so I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit though. A couple of minutes. Mainly just to get these handgun bullets and get rid of the club key. Only two of them, thankfully. There we go, now we can get rid of the key. Right. And we'll go back downstairs and get that handgun ammo. First, some magnum bullets. Anything in these cabinets? There we go. Lovely. And we've got just enough room left over for the handgun bullets, which are downstairs. Starting to look slightly better ammunition-wise. Good of that solitary zombie to be kind enough to not get in my way. Right. Some much needed handgun ammo. Actually, what I want to do for this next part is drop off a couple of items again. Sorry, I know this is tedious, but it's kinda necessary. So we're going to put the Magnum away for now. And hopefully whatever I have to deal with, I can deal with between the shotgun and the machine gun for the time being. Now Claire's opened up this area, so let's go have a look. Chief's diary. So, yeah. The chief has actively decided to make sure that nobody gets out of the city because he's a complete lunatic. Secretary's diary. So once again, the chief is seeming quite angry. She's found out his secret. But alas, he got to her. Crank. Which we need for something coming up in a minute. But first, let's just have a quick scout around here, make sure we're not missing any items. No. Mr. X is back. Thankfully the machine gun took care of him pretty quickly. And he gave us magnum bullets, that was generous. He's going to start popping up a bit more frequently now, Mr. X. Because we've... the way that I've timed this, I've actually bunched quite a few of the Mr. X battles together. But first of all, it's important that I free up some item space so that I can pick up the ammo that he drops for me. That was what I meant to do, sorry. Okay. That'll do us for now. We'll stick with the machine gun. So now we've got to go back to that room that I opened but didn't go into before and get the golden cog. Mr. X is particularly scary the first time you play this B scenario because you get no idea when he's going to pop up. But now going through it again, that I, obviously know when and where he's going to put in an appearance. It's actually looking forward to fighting him because it's like take him down and we'll get some ammo because I'm running a bit short on ammunition this time round. So. So in here we have, first of all, got to light this this fire over here, and then light these in order. Okay, so the cog is ready. Let's go get it. But the visitor comes to say hello first. Oh, you muppet. There we go. Oh, he's put me into caution. Damn. Right. Actually, handgun bullets are more useful at this point because that's the one I was running low on. Okay. Pick up the cog. And there we go. So we've got to be slightly careful here because our man Mr. X is about to put in another appearance. What I'm going to do is just run round the corner here to create a bit of space. Once he starts wavering like that, stop firing because that means you've done your job. Shotgun shells. Great. Now we have one more Mr. X encounter before we leave the police station for good. But thankfully we can stop off at an item box before that and get juiced up again on some herbs. There's a green herb. Now we also need the crank. So what I'm going to do momentarily is put my green herbs away. Let's put my thing away right now. Don't combine. Use. Yes, we've got those two items, and now we can take out the handgun bullets again. Right. So now up to the top floor to use the crank and use the cogwheel. Now there is going to be a licker here, I think, so we have to be careful. It's too bad you don't get any more ammo for the machine gun, because I actually quite enjoy using it. Might do an infinite machine gun run at some point just for fun. Down to 22%. No, I don't know if I've got enough left for another Mr. X fight, but hopefully I have. Do you know what? I think I got it wrong. I think it was in Claire's scenario where you have that other fight with Mr. X on the third floor balcony. I don't think Leon actually has to do it because we're gonna jump right back down to the car park once we do this. Oh, that's good. We can use what's left of the machine gun ammo on the boss then. On Birkin. Right. So. Place the cog, push the button. There we go. And we've got the final plug. Yes, we will. Uh-oh, Ben's in trouble.
Get away! No!
Birkin. So, we're gonna go and see what's happened to Ben.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben!
Bitter irony. the chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Yeah, not gonna happen, Leon. He's done.
Leon.
So, basically the chief has been working for Umbrella pretty much from day one, helping them cover up the mansion incident and helping liaising with Birkin to make sure that the lab stuff they're doing stays secret, and he's been getting $10,000 a time for his help.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
You find yourself saying that a lot, Leon.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Okay, nothing of any use in there. So, bye, Ben. Okay, managed to avoid the spiders. Now, before we go and fight our boss, I'm just going to go and get prepared. So let's see. We should have enough ammo between, but actually what I'm going to do is, well, I need the night key to open the door, but I'm going to put the handgun away and take out the magnum ammo just for now. Right, because once we use up the machine gun, we'll switch to the magnum, because I want to save my shotgun rounds for regular enemies. Because the magnum is basically a boss weapon and that's it. Here we go. Birkin. Okay. He landed one hit on me, but that's okay. Because we can get some herbs in a minute. Okay, door is open and we can go through. Ada!
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Right. So this should be a save room, just a little bit along here. Take these herbs for now, even though we're not going to need them. I'll put them in storage for later. So what we want to do first is get a green herb out and put the machine gun away, since we don't need that anymore. Right, I don't have a singular green herb, but that's okay. We'll just use this for now. Okay, now for the next section I also need the valve handle. Okay, now let's see what this room has to offer. First aid spray, and then over here we can move this. Handgun bullets, we are getting much better stocked up now. Right, gonna head down to the warehouse. I think Ada will probably wait there. So we want to light that lamp. Yes, I do, it's right there. Okay, and that reveals some ammo. Magnum bullets. Again, if we can just light this up. There's some shotgun shells. That was a worthwhile detour. So head back up now. Now I'm going to put away a couple of things there that we don't need. Okay, I'm going to equip the handgun. Okay. So we're about to take control of Ada again in a second.
Ada! Heads up!
was... I have to talk to her.
Okay. So we're going after Annette. There are bugs there which we want to try and avoid.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Ada with the Austin Powers style judo chop there. There is the G-virus sample. Right, so she doesn't need those right now. Because Leon's going to pick those up in a minute. Meanwhile,
Ada?
so first of all, we want to go over here and get the wolf medal and some ammo. Oh, a small key. Alright, keep that for later. So we'll go and place the wolf medal first of all, free up some space. Now, up here. Luckily we've avoided the spiders, but if we didn't, there's some blue herbs right here that we could have used anyway. Because the game's quite generous that way sometimes. Okay. Now remember, use the valve handle again before you go upstairs. It will save you a bit of grief later on and avoid having to backtrack. So, no alligator this time, obviously, because Claire took care of it in the A scenario.
Ada!
Leon.
Leon's just realised he's been shot.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's two I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
So we'll get the wolf medal. Oh wait a minute, sorry, I need to combine these herbs first. It's kind of funny, in Claire's B scenario I had an abundance of weaponry and a shortage of herbs. Here I seem to have an abundance of herbs but a bit of a shortage of weaponry. Okay, gotta watch out for the bugs up here. Oh, they didn't show up this time, that's good. They must have been shredded while the fan was active. Now, there will be some zombies that will rise up as we run through here. So we'll just go around them. They try and bite Leon, but they only vomit on Ada, so that's a blessing, I suppose. Right. Okay, that opens that door for us, and we can proceed. So we're going to have to summon the train again. So, it's Birkin. Thank you, Ada. Now, of course, before we move on, there is the small matter of the weapon box key. Okay, so pick that up. So we have quite a few zombies to deal with here. Thank you, Ada. Right, just to save time, and since I've got plenty of herbs anyway. Shotgun parts. Now again, we don't put them on the shotgun until we've used the 5 bullets that are in it, because we don't want to waste ammo. Okay, into the next area. Now this is actually a good place to use a shotgun. Now before we head up there are some herbs around the corner, but what I should do first is go up here and offload a few items that I don't need.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
definitely want to clear some space here. Okay. Valve handle we don't need anymore. I'm not sure when I'm going to need the small key, so I'll keep that out for now. Handgun, shotgun parts I'm going to need in a minute. Get the first aid spray and store it away for later. Okay, now pick up the extra ammo that's here. Okay, good. So we'll put these the two bottom items away because we don't need those right now. Now I'm going to head back down here because there are some green herbs round the corner at the opposite side. Sorry, a green herb and a blue herb, but yeah, worth having in any case. We'll combine those just for convenience. Okay. Okay, back up the ladder. Right, now I'm going to keep that one herb on me for the time being. You'll see why in a minute. There should be some bullets over here. Now, the elevator isn't here, so we have to go into this little section down here and summon it. A security camera. I wonder why that is so obviously placed. Yeah, Mr. X doesn't like having his picture taken without permission. He's all about online privacy. Good man. Or thing, or whatever he is. Now, time for the shotgun parts. Now that is a takedown. Shotgun shells, beautiful. I think I'm gonna like this new shotgun. I did pick up the key, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Oops, I'll keep that out for it because Mr. X did land a punch on me, so I will probably go down to caution next time I take a big hit off of anything. With that in mind, I am going to take a mixed herb just for caution's sake.
Let's go.
Sorry, my OCD's getting the better of me here. Now, I'm going to take that magnum as well because those 5 bullets may well come in handy. And we need to use them before we can put the parts on the magnum later to upgrade it anyway. So we take the lift down, but all is not going to be as smooth as we would like it to be. Oh no, Ada's been knocked out.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Right, wait a minute. I can get those after the boss battle, if need be. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we're fully tooled up here. So what I am going to do... Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. And let's equip the Magnum. And it's our boy Birkin again. And he's upgraded himself. Come on, Leon. Damn. We got him. Yep, he's out of there for now. And we freed up some space to pick up those Magnum rounds. So, how convenient. Everybody's happy.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, I will take those magnum bullets. Thank you very much. That someone left under the toilet for some bizarre reason. Nope. And Ada's gone away without me. First of all, over here, pick up another green herb. I'm starting to wonder if I've missed the area where I'm supposed to use the small key, so I'll put that away for the time being. Right, we'll go with that. Now we have to put this onto the lower level. We don't actually need to do it until later, but we'll do it now just to get it out of the way. Yay, shotgun bullets. And a memo from a zombie. Yeah, the P epsilon gas. We don't want to touch that because it just makes the liquors harder to kill, and it makes the or it makes the plants poisonous. I can't remember which one, but either case, it's a bad idea. This is going over there. I don't think we can open this yet. No, power room key is needed. But that crate will stay in place now that we've put it there to allow us to get to the power room. So first we've got to go down here. And there'll be some liquors here waiting for us, but we can handle them. Hopefully. Now this gives you a chance to actually shoot the camera. If you angle it right. I can't remember the right angle. I'm not going to waste my bullets, so it doesn't matter. But there is a way to actually shoot the camera from there when you're aiming at the lickers. Kind of fun. Okay. So we've activated that main elevator, which was back around the corner, and we can use that to get down to the lab and check if Ada's okay. Yep. So now we're at the Umbrella Lab. Final main area of the game. So we should be done in probably about half an hour from now, I reckon. Thank you for watching up to this point, if you've done so. Much appreciated. Is there a reason why the zombies are naked? Don't think that was ever explained. Okay. Alright, we need to get the master key. First things first, we've got to get the power back on. That means going and getting the fuse from over here. Okay, use the fuse case. Unlock the main fuse. Okay, so with the power back on, we go about this the usual way. What's going to be waiting for us in here? Anything nasty? Probably. But first, we go in here. Just in case. Oh, come on now. Really were adamant on making me waste as much ammo as possible there, weren't they? Anyway. Ooh, the flamethrower. I'll have some fun with that. Okay. So security manual basically says in the event of a contamination, the train will be detonated, and but the train is the primary route of evacuation, but don't make this information public, and if the proverbial really hits the fan, we might not even let you get out. Enjoy working for the Umbrella Corporation, everyone. So, don't want to turn on the BOW gas because that's just going to make things difficult later. Okay, registration for the computer, which we need to get to the secret room. Yeah, keep the shotgun out because there'll be a couple of lickers in here waiting for us. Nice. I do so enjoy the just blowing lickers away with the with this super shotgun. It's very satisfying. Okay, door is open. Now this flamethrower we can use on the plants, which are going to appear shortly, so we will equip it. Okay, I'm in caution, but it's alright. Because actually, if I go here, there is a green herb. Oh, come on. Right, you know what? This is silly, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. And we'll leave that herb for now because I might need some item space. I'm going to go back and use that umbrella key card first of all. Because the room for that is actually back here. Oh, another plant. Damn. How come he can shoot around corners but I can't? That feels a bit unfair. Right, we'll go and get that other green herb. Oh well. At least we're not, you know. At least I'm not wasting any resources. I am using them, albeit rather stupidly. Anyway. If those plants reset, I'm going to be very upset. Thankfully, no. Okay. So that's the access to the secret room, but we have to go and register our fingerprint first. Meanwhile, I'm going to equip the shotgun because I think there'll be either lickers or zombies in here. Nope, it's plants. It's for maximum inconvenience. Okay. Hey! How does that work? I already killed the damn thing and it's attacking me again? And there is the power... magnum bullets. Oh, now I can't pick up that key. Was there a key there? No, there wasn't. It was just magnum bullets. Got all that just for magnum bullets. Oh. Right, anyway. But we had to use the card key there anyway, so that's neither here nor there. I've got a first aid spray if things get really messy, but hopefully I can find a herb before that becomes necessary. Make sure my shotgun is fully loaded here. I think there's one more around the corner, so we'll be ready for him. Ah. See, you shouldn't have declared your hand so quickly there, son. Thankfully, there is an item box in here, so I can shuffle things about and get some health back. Yet more magnum bullets. I could just about solo the game with the magnum at this point. Right. Okay. In fact, you know what? I am going to put this away. I'm going to put away the flamethrower and I'm just going to take out the magnum. The weapon box key. Yep, we are just going shotgun and magnum all the way from here on out, because why not? We don't use the magnum again until we've upgraded it. And that was why I brought the green herb. I think if I go down here I can use the lab card key, and I no longer need to worry about that anymore. Yep, okay. So we're going to shotgun this monstrosity that's waiting in here for us. Clumsy, but we got there. So our registration is guest. And our fingerprint is registered, and Claire already registered her fingerprint on the first run through, so we can go and register ours and get into that room once we're finished down here. Now, next thing on the agenda is to get the weapon box key opened. So that's the weapon box. And these are the magnum parts. So combine those, and we get a souped up magnum and 8 extra magnum bullets. Please stop doing that. Right, and there's the power room key, which we need to get into the power room upstairs. We're not coming back here, so we can just run around this guy. Keep shuffling, pal. Okay. Yep, all good. Oh, I'll get the map while I'm here. Couple of herbs, we'll get those on the way, because there is an item box once we get back upstairs. Oh, one more. Okay, if you insist. Might be some more plants up here, but luckily I've got plenty of herbs on me, so it should be okay. Oh good, the plants didn't respawn. Lovely. Right. So now, before we go up to the power room, we're going to go into the secret extra lab room, which is over here. What I want to do is give myself a bit of item space just in case I find something meaningful in here. Okay. Door is open. Now there will be lickers in here, I think. So we have to be careful. Not the time to reload, Leon. This is basically Birkin's destroyed lab. Oh, it's a reload for the machine gun. Lovely. It's just what we needed. So I think that little detour was worth it. Oh.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh, Mr. X to the rescue. Time to test out that Super Magnum. Oh, beautiful. Right. So, with him out the way. We can now head to the power room. Do we need to drop off any items? Right, just while we're here, I'm just going to put that machine gun clip away because I'm going to save that for a special occasion. Okay, down we go. And up here. Now into the power room.
Run! Ada!
Leon, you've got a magnum. Pick it up and use it.
Ada!
Leon, please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you.
Oh.
Nothing more.
Ada. No. Ada!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I will always remember you. Goodbye, Ada.
Well, goodbye until Resident Evil 4. Didn't she drop something? There we go. Yep, the master key. Okay. So we need that to go and get Sherry. In true horror movie style, the villain is still alive.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Hello? Claire, are you there? Claire! The security office?
Right. Just in case I run into any resistance along the way. Sherry.
Sherry? I've come to get you out of here. Claire is waiting for you.
Okay. Yes, we're down the emergency route. So that's the train that's going to get us out of here.
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
So while Sherry's taking a rest, I'm going to get tooled up for the final battle. So we want to take as many herbs as possible here because, well, you'll see why in a minute. Now, let's put that away. No, let's keep that out. Yeah, we're good with that. Magnum for the win. Okay, so we got 5 minutes to sort this out. Oh right, I'm gonna have to, yeah, forgot about that. Need space for the 2 plugs. Still, 3 mixed herbs should be enough, hopefully. So just put the plugs in place. And there he is. Mr. X in his final form. He's gone full tyrant and he's on fire. Oh, I shot the screen there. And there's a rocket launcher.
Ada, is that you?
Yes, it
Ada!
is. It is Ada. I think we all know that. Get out of my way, you muppet.
Game over.
Alas, he is not going to be in Resident Evil 3. So we got 3.5 minutes left. Now, before we do anything, just a quick detour. So I want to use this item box to get the submachine gun ready. There we go. Damn, the recoil on this thing. Any more? No, we're good. Okay, tunnel is open. So, time to get this train moving.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire?
And
Where
she's
am I?
okay.
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Not yet, Leon. Not yet. We've still got one more thing to deal with.
What was that?
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Okay. That was why I went to the item box on the way back, because I knew I wouldn't get to access that one again, thanks to Mr. Birkin here. Who has just become a full-on Lovecraftian mess at this point. More teeth and eyes on show than a dentist masquerading as an optometrist. First of all, put the rocket into him, then back up to here, and machine gun, and let him have it. Just keep firing until he drops. He's done. Only used 26% of the gun, that's impressive. Now, the true ending.
Warning, warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Claire! Stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked. Claire? What is this? Stay back. This is not good. Leon, where are you?
Wonderful.
Sherry? What are you doing? We have to stop the train, right? I can do it. But come and get me. I'm right here. Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Leon! Ah! I can't hold on.
Push the switch over there!
Got it! Finally, the exit.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Where's Claire? Claire? Claire!
Right here. Claire! I guess we all made it. They just won't quit. Come on, we have to get out of here. Run!
Yeah. Bye bye, Birkin.
So, It's finally over. Sherry, you look terrible.
No worse than you, Claire.
Come on, time to leave.
Now? What's wrong? Is something following us?
We have to go. We don't have any time to waste.
Go? Where?
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
Actually, Umbrella gets taken out off screen between Resident Evil 3 and 4, but that's a story for another day. So, that was Leon's B scenario. To be honest, that one's probably my favourite of the four. You get to fight Mr. X, you get to use the upgraded shotgun, which is probably my favourite weapon in this game, although the Magnum is great as well. Yeah, I think it's probably the most fun that you have all round with this game. Of course, I do still have to do the fourth survivor scenario, the Hunk game. I'm aware of that. I will try that at some point, but I've not actually beaten that in about 20 years. The last time I played it, and I beat it, was about 20 years ago on my original PlayStation 1. And even then, it took me weeks of trial and error to figure out the right way through, and even then I got limped over the finish line, like in danger, used all my herbs, used all my ammo. I mean, it's fun, but it's absolute madness trying to get through that part of the challenge. But we'll do it at some point on the channel. I'll get some practice in, and I'll have a go at it, because we've beaten everything else that Resident Evil 2 can throw at us. We have to complete that, and of course there is the tofu scenario as well, which I can't remember if I ever actually beat that. I think I might have done it once, but that is insane, because it's the Hunk scenario, but you've only got knives and herbs basically, so yeah. So what was our final grade? Rank A, 256, that's not bad. Right. I'm quite pleased with that for a first run. Yep, we've unlocked the special weapons. Gatling gun and the submachine gun, and the thing is, with those you can beat the game in under 2 hours. It makes every enemy a cakewalk, especially the Gatling gun. So we've now unlocked it so that we can do runs of both A scenarios. Yeah, okay, we've unlocked Hunk as well, but we've already got Hunk unlocked. I guess that's to unlock him on this disc as opposed to the disc where we unlocked him before. So let's just do that. We'll make another slot. Yep, reach the police station without getting any items to get Zombie Brad, and then if you take him down, you can get the secret costumes, which actually includes an extra weapon for Claire, so we'll do that at some point. Okay, so that was Leon B. Thank you for watching Tartan Samurai Gaming. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, please think about subscribing to the channel. We are getting ever closer to that 1,000 subscriber milestone, 936 at last count. So please think about giving us a wee subscription. It would really help me out. And in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.